Hello and welcome to Seafoam Isles Draft League Season 3, Week 5, Game 6. Just moving. Week 6 is coming up fast. Holy crap. But this match, yeah, never mind that. This match is between Zeke Wiggs, coach of the CCCPC, and Alolan Floatzel, coach of the Toronto Staraptors. Uh, I don't know. I think Floatzel's 2-1 or 2-2 coming into this week. Zeke Wiggs is 1-3 coming into week 5. Yes. So those are their records. They're both doing fairly well. I think Zeke Wiggs is coming off his first win, and Floatzel's coming off of, I think, a win as well. So this will be a good one because they're both hot on the win streak. Well, not a win streak, a 1-win game. Yeah. Um, that's really the main point to make here in terms of records. But anyways, Mega Pokemon. Our Mega Tyranitar for Zequiggs and for Floatzel, Mega Pokemon is Mega Audino, not making an appearance. Z Pokemon for Floatzel are Z, any Raikou, Z Attack, Moltres. For Zequiggs, the Z Pokemon are still undetermined. I'm pretty sure they're just the same as what Eons had before things shifted. But, or on the dock, but I don't remember that. So, well, I'll have to get that sorted after this week, or tonight, probably. Uh, as for Floatzel and this Zequiggs, we'll see how this one goes. So, first impressions are, yeah, Zequiggs has a really rock weak team, or ground weak team. You know, 3 out of 6 Pokemon here are ground weak, which is really tough considering there's a whole Landorus Therian on the opposite team, and Stone Edge hits Aerodactyl. So it's really just Clefable and Gliscor against Lando T in that regard. And then there's the fact that the rest of the team is pressuring them as well. Any type of ground coverage coming off of any Pokemon is going to be really problematic, considering the fact that pretty much most of Zequiggs' team has a pretty hard time with it as it stands. But on the flip side, Zequiggs' Gliscor is terrifying. There's very limited breaking options. It's not going to stay into face-off against Milotic. So that's pretty interesting. And then obviously you got to watch out for Drake the Result. That guy is going to absolutely truck everything that's not Lando. So Lando's all really the ground flyings in this match are pretty much the hinges of how it goes, in my opinion. Or not in my opinion, that's just facts. They're very important in this game. So, without further ado, let's begin. So we see Corsola lead and Raikou lead. So let's see. Thunderbolt right out the gate, knockout immediately. I think I was just going to be trying to set up rocks and hoping that it didn't just explode. Glace Crunch comes in, goes straight for that Swords Dance tactic it played last week. Hydro Vortex Okos right back. Instant death. And it's 4-0 already. And Guy is going crazy. Raikou, not Guy. Raikou is going nuts. This is what I imagined Raikou would be like in every game. But it's not quite this every time. So in comes Tyrannobars, my favorite rapper. Does 43% even through the Intimidate. We've seen no leftovers on the Lando, so I'm just going to presume it is a... I'm presuming that Landorus is a choice item. Down goes Aerodactyl to an Stone Edge. In comes Tyranitar. It's back. She's back to do some major damage. Stone Edge whiffs. Obviously problematic for Tyrannobars, but it stays in with a ballsy move on that Swords Dance and does a hefty percent, really. And Clefable comes in. Yeah, not a huge surprise on the close combat. Not going to do that much, only 39%. Now, what's Clefable going to do? Sandstorm subsides. Tyrannobars comes in to reset Sand, likely for the Draco's ult to just get some chip damage in here. But yeah, it's looking really tough. So intimidate. With sand up, I don't think Dracozolt should have a huge problem just finishing that. Outrage, not quite going to break, though this confusion into a Bolt Beak will kill for sure. Though I do think I'm going to guess that Lando, nope, in comes Semolina. Earthquake does 17%, and there's some chip. A lot of the team is getting whittled down pretty bad now for floats, although it might be a little late. Milk drink. And there's some leftovers recovery. Curse. Floatzel's going for the throat now. Soft boiled procs. Goes off. I think it's Magic Guard Clef based on the fact of how much that CC did. Moonblast does 37%, a little annoying, though Miltank shouldn't have really any issues. Moonblast, Ironhead, not gonna. Oh, it's unaware. Cobalian's just strong. Moonblast is going to finish off that, and I think Clefable's probably gonna pick up one more kill and then go down likely. In comes Cobalian, probably just gonna Ironhead. Yep, not going to quite finish the job. Moonblast finishes off Cobalian, and now I'm pretty sure Breakthrough is free to finish out with Earthquakes. Down goes Clef. Down goes Dracozolt. And that's game. I blame no part of this really on Zquigs' actual play, per se, other than maybe sending Glycecore into Hydro Vortex, but that's like unexpected. Though probably could have been careful around the HP Ice either way. I'm just like it's the team. Yeah. This team is so not great versus Steel and Ground and Rock. Like grand total of 0 resists on the team to all 3 of those typings except for Steel on Dracozolt, which is really not desirable against Cobalian, who's one of the few answers to Clefable, and Lando T, also one of the only answers to Clefable, and it really just showed there. It was the team, not the play. So good, well played by Zquigs, really well prepped, and played by Floatzel to bring the right mons to really capitalize on the team's ground weakness. See you in Game 7.